Hello, well, welcome back to my weekly vlogs. This feels really weird as I haven't vlogged in so long, but we are in Loughborough and we have basically got this whole courtyard to ourselves. So we've just ordered a Nando's and we're going to go and pick that up and have a little bit of a picnic. The weather has been so weird today. It was snowing and it is now sunny, and yeah, anything happens it seems in Britain at the moment. So, as it is life with chronic illness, we had planned a bit of a day out today, but I started to feel really sicky and like clammy, so I've come home, pyjamas are on. I am going to be reading some more of the Paper and Heart Society. I'm currently reading this and loving it. I'm also currently reading The Sin Eater, which I'm loving, Hot Stew, which is putting me into a reading slump, and also The Summer Job, which I'm a bit on the fence about. So we'll see how I get on with those. We're just going to watch Sort Your Life Out with Mr. Carrington. I love Mr. Carrington's videos, so I hope I enjoy this. Pretty tempted to apply to be on the show myself because I think I need help in the decluttering department. But yeah, hopefully, I keep forgetting that I'm vlogging because it's been so long, so hopefully you will actually have some footage to watch. One thing that you might not know about me and Tom is that we are absolutely obsessed with the darts, and this week has been Premier League darts week, so we've been watching darts every night. So we're just going to set up the dartboard now and have a little play. Do not laugh, I am not very good, but I'm enjoying getting better. Ready, catch. Hey, thank you. Ready, catch. Hello, I hope that you can see me okay in this because I can't actually see what's on the screen right now. I've been really terrible at vlogging the past couple of days. I just keep forgetting that I'm vlogging. So I think the last thing that I showed you was when we had our Reese's burger, which was really, really nice. And then after that I just had a really bad migraine, so I had a bath and went to bed. And then yesterday I was kind of, I think those of you with chronic illnesses will know it's like a hangover from the migraine. So I spent most of yesterday either just reading and pottering about the house. Today we're off into Leicester though. It's the last day before lockdown lifts. So we're just going to go and have a wander around and get some lunch. And I'll show you if I see anything exciting. We've just gone into Gelato Village, which the people in there are the nicest in Leicester. I've gone for golden milk, which is almond, turmeric and something, but it's really nice, pistachio and dark chocolate. So it might be snowing, but always time for gelato. So as I've been really rubbish at vlogging this week, my hair's a bit all over the place as well, I thought that I would sit down and just share with you some of the fantastic book mail I've had over the past few weeks. I obviously haven't been on YouTube, but I've been active over on Instagram and I've had some really brilliant things sent to me. I've got a couple of pre-orders. I've got some books that I picked up on a charity stand in Waterstones. I've got a stack that have been sent to me by the publishers, and a few that have been sent to me by my friends and followers, which was really nice. I don't know if you can see, my cheeks are really red, and I don't know whether it's just that it was cold. I've had to take my lipstick off because it did not survive the Wagamamas and the gelato. Tom didn't tell me that I was basically walking around Leicester with like no lipstick on my bottom lip and chocolate in the lipstick on the top. So where should I start? Let's start with the two that I pre-ordered. So the first one is Emma Deberry's What White People Can Do Next, and I picked this up because I am just about to finish listening to Don't Touch My Hair, which I was listening to as part of the Irish Readathon, and throughout listening to it I kept thinking to myself, like, I didn't know all of these stuff, and what should I do next? And then when I saw that she had a book called What White People Can Do Next, I thought I should definitely pick that one up, so I pre-ordered that. And then the second one that I pre-ordered, this was totally on Victoria's recommendation from What Victoria Read, and I am going through a bit of a, because I think I've already mentioned before, I've had some quite serious mental health struggles the past couple of weeks, which, touch wood, I am on the other side of now. But I've been just wanting to read like fairy tales and middle grade and YA. And Victoria had read this, I think she'd been sent it by Book Break. So I pre-ordered Rumesa, and it's Rumesa, Let Down Your Hijab. And you know that I am a big advocate for diverse middle grade books, especially because I think that's where they can make the most impact. So I'm looking forward to reading that. And then this next pile, I'm going to try and run through quickly, but I just want to say thank you so much to all the publishers that have sent me these. Some are for specific blog tours, others are just because I showed an interest in them. And the first one is The Festival, and this says, 4 women, Orly, Lenny, Mel and Thea have been best friends since school, but now it's 20 years later and inevitably they've drifted apart. One weekend, not all of them will survive. So this gives me kind of Big Little Lies vibes. It's the kind of, I'm trying to get back into thrillers again now. I haven't really read a thriller in a long time because, like I say, when I was feeling down, that's not what I wanted to be picking up. So I'm trying to build my way back up slowly by getting into these, and then I am definitely going to try some Karen Slaughter this year. One that I requested is Everyone Is Still Alive by Kathy Ransom-Brink. Now, Kathy Ransom-Brink wrote Dear Reader, which was one of my favourite non-fiction books of last year. It's just so beautifully bookish. I think anyone that is a book fan would love that, and it would make a fantastic present for someone. It's one of the few hardback books that I am keeping in hardback because I just loved it so much. And this is her first, I believe, fiction novel, and it's about love, loss and friendship, so I'm looking forward to diving into that. Another one that I got for a blog tour is The Jaipur Journals by Namita Gokali. And this is centred around the Jaipur Literature Festival, so as soon as I read that I was like, yes please, I'd love to be on that tour. The next one I have already read, and I don't want to tell you too much about it because it will be in my April wrap up, but this is one of my top books of the year so far, and that's Eva Carter's How to Save a Life. This was kindly sent to me as part of a read along from Book Break, and look how stunning that brief is. I don't think I've ever seen anything as gorgeous as that. And this book, I think I said in my Goodreads review that I don't know how a book full of so much trauma and sadness could leave me filled with so much hope as this one did. So yeah, that was brilliant. I've then got Justin Myers' The Magnificent Sons. I don't actually know very much about this apart from that it's about 2 brothers. one's not happy and one's bisexual. So that sounded good. When that dropped in my inbox asking if I wanted to read that, I was like, yes, of course. 3 more from Book Break now. I've got a feeling I shared these, but I don't know if it's that I put them in a video that then didn't go up. But I've got Slingshot by Mercedes Helnvine. I'm really sorry if I'm butchering this. I have to say Macmillan do the most beautiful proofs. Obviously Eva Carter was from them, and then this is like shiny proof. It reminds me of the Boy Queen proof that they sent me, and it just says true love has the words worst aim, and it says that it's the romance of Eleanor and Park meets the unforgettable heroine of Ladybird. Now I loved Ladybird, and if Eleanor and Park hadn't have been so racist, I really would have enjoyed it. So hoping for good things from that one. Then I also have Jenny Lawson's Broken in the Best Possible Way, and this is, so it's her discovering, like, working through her depression, and yeah, I'm in the right headspace to read about other people with depression now, so I'll be picking that one up. Then by the time you see this video, I will probably have already read this one, because starting tomorrow I am buddy reading it with Victoria, and it is the beautiful 25th anniversary edition of Bridget Jones's Diary and Other Writing. Now I will confess, I've never read Bridget Jones's Diary. I adored the films growing up, but I've never read it, and when they offered to send me this beautiful copy, I was not going to say no. And then the last one that I have been sent is Fidelity by Marco Misiroli. And this again was another one that dropped into my inbox, and I just thought it sounded good. So I don't really read blurbs on things, because I just like to go into them with a kind of vague idea. So I generally read whatever's said to me on the press release and go, yes, that sounds good. No, that doesn't sound good. So I'm going to try and get to as many of these this month as possible. So I'm aware that I'm at a totally different angle, but my battery died while I was filming the last clip, and the sun has come out now. So back at the last angle, I just can't see what I'm doing. I was just showing you the books that I got from Morrison's. So I got Need by Carrie Jones, and I just fell in love with the cover. And there's no cracks in the spine, and it just said, pain shoots through my head, fireworks, explosions, all inside my brain. The white world goes dark, and I know what's about to happen. And I've never heard of that book before, but was quite interested in it. So let me know if you've read that one. I also picked up from Morrison's Devoted by Jennifer Matthew, and I picked that up because I loved Moxie. Moxie was a brilliant young adult feminist book. And also last month I read Bad Habits, which you will see in my wrap up next Wednesday. And yeah, it sounded good. And then the last 2 that I picked up from Morrison's were these gorgeous editions of The Hunger Games. And you know, I'm a bit of a magpie for a shiny book, so that was going to have to come home with me. Yeah, like I say, 50p each. I'm looking out for this is Mockingjay and Catching Fire, so I'm going to be looking out for The Hunger Games. So I hope you enjoyed that vlog. I will be the first to admit that it has been a little bit all over the place, because I am just trying to get myself gently back into these weekly vlogs. Next week is looking busy. I have a job interview tomorrow. By the time you're seeing this vlog, it will have happened and you'll probably know whether I got the job or not. I have a dance class that I'm doing via Zoom on Tuesday, which is a Dance on Broadway class. Wednesday I think it's the Picador showcase. So yeah, just lots of exciting little things, and lockdown finishes tomorrow, so I'm a bit anxious about getting out and about in the world of work and things, but fingers crossed it all goes well. So until next time, I hope that you're all well. Please take care of yourselves, and if you have liked this vlog, please like and subscribe below, because I am trying to do that with videos every Wednesday and Sunday. And until next time, look after yourselves. Bye.